Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you would like to support your girl, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you claim any of these messages, I would like to know as well, as this is regarding to your career. So we are having a pick a card reading, specifically messages that you need to hear regarding your career. If you do feel drawn to more than one pile, go ahead and watch the other ones. However, you are to pick one that you are intuitively drawn to. So I have 3 groups here. Okay, go ahead and take a look. And you're going to pick the group that you are drawn to the most intuitively. And we're going to read the messages for you regarding what you need to know about your career coming up. And also maybe some of the months that are more pivotal for you that are also coming up, we'll also look into that as well. Okay. All right. So we're going to go with group 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to start with group 1's pile. And of course, you guys, timestamps are going to be in the description box below as well as the comments. So let's go ahead and start with group 1 here. All right. All right, group 1, let's see what we have for you in regards to your career. So you have progress. It seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. Independence. It's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside your comfort zone. And rewards. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going, keep growing. So it feels like for you, group 1, a lot of you are working at a job that you feel like you're not sure if you would ever grow in a place like this, right? But I am seeing here, though, that like even after a long period, really, for some of you, that your efforts will pay off soon, that the work that you've been putting in will not go unnoticed. And it's saying that, to just be persistent and to stay with of course, you all have free will at the end of the day, right? But it's saying that if you do stick with it and you see, like, within the next few more months, there's going to be a significant change, okay? And this is a huge change that may be coming towards you either within the job or outside the job. Whatever it looks like, it's saying that just stick to the course for now because you don't know what may be coming towards you will be a lot better for you. But it seems like a lot of you are independent. Like you could very much thrive in your own business, or you could have a business opportunity, an idea that comes up that you want to stick to. And saying that while you're doing all this, you could very well be starting your own business or like an online business or something that is specific to you and you're doing it. So you could, be sticking with the current job or work situation that you have, but then a lot of you have ideas to maybe start your own thing. And the last card is very fruitful. It's you cashing in all the good work that you've done. Maybe getting a raise, a bonus, or just the fact that you've worked really hard and now, you're seeing some of the benefits start to roll in. So this is like a slow and moving energy, but it's moving. It says keep going and keep growing. Okay. So this is a period of time for you to really reflect on what it is that you want. And, for those of you who are in a job right now where it's not like the best job, but you also want to be able to thrive and see where you go from here. Maybe there might be other opportunities, but it seems like some of you are sticking to what you currently are doing right now. And it's so funny because even if you're looking for other jobs elsewhere, you could be very well getting like praise and recognition for the current job that you have going down the line, okay? So I'm going to see really quick. Again, I said these are quick and straight to the point career messages for you, group 1. So we're going to see if there's any pivotal months for you coming up, okay? So let's go ahead and get a few. Remember, this is timeless, so this could go very well into next year. Or you could already be experiencing this, but let's go ahead and see what's going on for you. I always say, like, if you see this video, you're meant to see this video at the time that you do. All right. So you have April, March and April. Ooh, okay, so something could be happening for you guys in spring coming up, okay? This could very well be a job change, if not a bonus or a raise that's coming in, right? And it could also be a very fruitful time for you. Some of you could have a very busy season. But March and April are like really pivotal months for you, okay? So coming up this spring, claim it, okay? Your rewards could also be coming up in March and April. So for those of you who um, are changing a job, sometime within this year, career change maybe, but, you might not see things pick up and, get off the ground until March and April. Like from now, what are we in July up until the end of this year? You could be working a lot on your career and seeing where you end up, but I'm seeing that in terms of March and April, that's a very, very up and coming time for you in changes of there's going to be something grand and significant for you, like progress, rewards. Something is coming up here. Your business could very well be getting off the ground around this time, right? It takes some time, you guys. It's not like an overnight thing. That's very unrealistic to believe. Yes, it's going to happen overnight. However, claim this message. This is yours, because March and April seems highly likely to be something that's happening right next to each other. Like, that's crazy. All right. That's insane. That's good. And it comes up quicker than you think. I mean, we're already in July. We're already like over half of this year in 2026. That's insane. So claim this message. This is yours, group 1. I do feel like, again, there's a period of you needing, like I said before, even before pulling out these months, but for you to just stay the course. Stay the course for at least a few more months, right? And to see where things go. Even if you're looking for a new job as you're currently working your current one, or you're currently in the process of building your own business, your own establishment, and having some ideas, it's saying to just stay the course. Okay? You could very well be doing well independently, right? But if you're just staying at your job, then rewards could be coming in for you. But March and April seem to be very pivotal for you. All right, this is what I have for you, group 1. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we're going to go ahead and go on to group 2's messages, but feel free to stick around, if you just want to kiki. All right, let's go on and go to group 2. Okay, so these are going to be your messages for career, group 2. What do you need to hear right now in terms of career? Okay, group 2. So messages that you need to hear in regards to your career. You have star power. You need engaging work that will let your talents shine. You are a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune. Ooh. On the table. Time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. An expression. You need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication. Wow, group 2. So we got like the intuitives, the thinkers, the expressionists in here. Some of you could be attracted to social media, or you could have started like, I don't know, maybe like a channel or an account of some sort. You could very well do well in like influencing. You are meant to attract fame, whether that's within your immediate like niche of a topic that you're attracting fame in, or within like the field that you work in, you're attracting fame in, that people notice you, people are gravitated towards you. You have like people coming up to you really and being like, oh, I heard about you, or I've heard great things about you. Like, that says a lot. You know what I mean? Let's say if you work within a certain field, right? Like, and people come up to you. It could be anything. But let's say the specific field that you work in, maybe the teaching field or something, and somebody comes up to you and says, oh, I've heard so much about you. Like, I've heard great things about you. And it's like, whoa. That's pretty cool. So some of you could be going down that route. For others of you who are thinking of creating like a social media account, becoming an influencer, creating content, I see that being very pivotal for you as well. That you could be making money, or could be getting, again, your star power from this. And your advice here, for those of you who are working at your current job, is it's time to ask for that bonus, that raise. Because, there's such thing as being overqualified here. And for a lot of you, you have the talents. Like, it's okay for you to ask for more. You also thrive well, group 2, in an environment that lets you express yourself fully, that you're a creative person, which is why, it makes sense if you were to create your own content. But I'm seeing that you are very much you're very much a creative person. You very much are like a creative thinker. Some of you guys are very intuitive as well, but you could do well at writing or career in communication, or you like to communicate, maybe being in the public eye. Okay. Let's see what some of the months are that are very pivotal for you, group 2. And keep in mind, these are timeless, so this could be coming up or this could have already happened, but we're going to look to see if it's something that you're dealing with. All right. So we have June. Something could be happening by next June, and September. So I'm going to reverse this so that you can see. So what's coming up for you, group 2, okay, and take this how that resonates, but we have September and June. So September, that's coming up, right? This fall, I would say in 2 months or so. So something could be happening for you in September. A lot of you could be starting something new in September, or you're asking for a raise, or it's the start of a new season, and you're really like, there's something pivotal for you. It's fruitful and good luck for you to get what you want in September, to maybe ask for it. Maybe September is like the month for you to really go after what you want. Ask your boss for that raise, start that channel, start that content. Okay. And then something could be happening for you by next summer, by June, if you really keep this up, if you really keep up the work here. For those of you who already had something pivotal in June, that's wonderful. But I feel like this is coming up in next June. Whatever it is that you're watching, if you're watching this year in 2026, it's coming for you June 2027, like that type of June. So wherever it is that you're watching this at, this could very well be you, working for something and then having it play out in front of you months from now. Right? I think it's like 9 months from now. From September to June. Yeah. It's also giving birth to a new idea. So a lot of you could really be in the brainstorming mode right now, or you're realizing that you have a lot of potential and you want to put that forward. This is so cool, you guys. So let me put these cards down. There you go, so you can see. But this is saying that, you can make a career out of your creativity. You can make a career or ask for more if that's what you really want. So go after what you want. Okay, if you feel like you can make some content, or you feel like you want to make your own online business, or it's saying go for it, do it, because you have work that needs engagement, right? You need engaging work. This is how you will shine, and you're going to be attracting a lot of that. For those of you who are in like a career where clearly your talents are there, clearly people see that you're really good at what you do, that it's okay to demand for what it is that you deserve, to get serious about what it is that you want. You're either asking for a raise or promotion to step up, or you're bouncing if you see a better opportunity. But on the real, though, a lot of you, like I said, are very creative. You could very well do well in anything that has to do with communication, vlogging, video communication, digital media, social media. Content creator, video creator, right? Virtual reality creator, whatever that looks like. Art. That's coming up very strongly for you to tap into your talents. Okay, so this is what I have for you, group 2. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in. Please, if you guys are drawn to other messages, stick around, see what the messages bring on. But if not, then I will see you next time. And we're going to go ahead and move forward to our final group here, group 3's messages. Okay, group 3. So these are your messages in terms of career, what you need to hear. Remember, these readings can be timeless, so please take it how it resonates. But if you're drawn to this pile, then this pile is for you. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, group 3. Let's see what we have in store for you. Ooh, you guys. This is glass and glass here. All right. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on here. There's something here. By the way, I've never tapped like my rose quartz the way it did. It's so weird. And I've also never like tapped gently with my singing bowl the way I just did. So something is telling me here. Something about tapping, untapped potential, you know, maybe you're treading along something and you're not wanting to cross that line. Let's see what's going on here. Connections. Build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. All right. Make it work. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. This is, like I said, it was so weird because I'm like, I've never done that before. But we're going to go ahead and look into it. And influence. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. Yeah, this is making a statement here. Like, do you guys notice any similarities between these 3 cards? Okay. This is you making a statement. This is crazy because I was like, you guys, I'm shooketh at like, I'm shooketh that my rose quartz just kind of like bounced really hard on the table there. But I think this is kind of like an omen, right? Like it's a positive omen, by the way. But I just never once felt like I needed to tap, you know, my stone this hard on here, or like I was tapping really lightly. There's something about tapping, and like I was thinking about it as I was just ruminating on this, but untapped potential, that's what it is. Tapping, untapped potential, something along those lines, and influence came out. Okay, so you have some untapped potential or like an influence that you have over this. And this, like, you guys, look, listen, this could just be me over spiritualizing this, right? We're fucking spiritualizing the fact that, like, our rose quartz just hit the counter really hard. And yes, this is glass, baby. Okay. And yes, I do care about the desk. But on the real, though, like, I was just getting into my train of thought here, but you have some untapped potential in using your influence for something. Some of you guys could very well have like a following on social media, or, you know, like there's a lot of people that react to your stories and messages, and, you know, you have that influence. It doesn't have to be a huge influence, but you can use it for change. That like whatever you post and you put out there, people listen, people watch. You could also be very good at speaking. You could do well in public speaking, like I said. You could do well in interviews. Some of you ace job interviews, even though you don't go to a lot of job interviews. But your voices and opinions, people pay attention to that. And you could very well do well in that arena. Okay? It's saying here, like, you have all the tools that you need to succeed. But you do have to put in the effort. And you can, this is very rare, but like, not only do you have a voice that people will listen to, but you also excel at fixing things, you know, maybe with your hands even. This is, again, like, this is a reminder for you to make connections with people, network with people, right? Especially those who can help you, set you up for your next opportunity. Maybe they have an idea or something that you can lean from. Okay, let's see what months are pivotal for you, group 3. What months can you pay attention to? All right, so we have July. This could be this July, by the way, you guys. Okay? This July, something could be happening, could be going on. Either this July or next July, but July is very pivotal from the time that you're watching this. So if something significant is happening to you this month in regards to career, this is a very fruitful month for you. In terms of March, this could be very well this upcoming March. I get to feel more. Okay, so you could be working on something that will set you up, and you're reaping those benefits in March. But if you're looking at this video now, I mean, this is also prominent for you in July. Something could be happening around the late afternoon or late sunset even. But for you guys, I just get like, again, you're getting this idea in July. Something is starting in July for you that you're taking notice of. Wow. And then March here, you know, something coming up in March for you. So these are two very pivotal moments for you guys. Group 3, I hope you like your messages. Please, please come back, you know, visit your girl again. Next time I do another pick your card reading. I also do individual monthly readings, you know, for your zodiac sign. If you're interested as well, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next round. Bye, guys.